It was 11:45 a.m. on a Thursday on the 27th of February 2003. 44-year-old Alastair, a farmer from New Zealand town of Outram, along with his friend Mark, had come to the east side of a place called Bench Island in the Foveaux Strait in a 20-foot aluminum monohulled runabout. The island is off the northeast coast of Stewart Island, which lies 18.6 miles south of the southern part of New Zealand. The spot is a rocky area, with sharks being common around both of the islands mentioned. That day the sky was clear. The air temperature was 64 degrees Fahrenheit, with a light 5-knot breeze, with a slight chop on the surface of the ocean. Sea temperature was 62.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Underwater visibility was 60 feet. Alastair's scuba gear consisted of an air tank, a BCD with a yellow mask, black fins, a 5mm neoprene dry suit with a black bottom and a bright blue top. Besides Alastair and Mark, no one else was in the area. However, there was small seals observed by them both in the area. Their boat was 130 feet from the shore of the island, with both divers diving 200 feet distance from the boat, anchored in 33 feet of water. Alastair and Mark had finished their dive, with Mark already on the boat and Alastair resting on the surface of the water for 10 minutes, facing seawards up alongside the boat, and about to get out of the water and back on board. For some unknown reason, whilst resting on the surface, Alastair decided to look down in the water to see a great white shark coming up straight at him with its mouth wide open and biting him on the arm twice before Mark rushed over in the boat to help Alastair. Alastair's arm ended up severely lacerated, sustaining tendon and nerve damage. With Alastair helped back on board the dive boat, it was decided his dry suit was not to be removed because it served as a pressure bandage for his injured arm. Alastair was immediately taken to Half Moon Bay on Stewart Island, where he was treated by the district nurse. Ambulance staff were contacted and flew to the island and accompanied Alastair back to the mainland to be taken to a hospital. Alastair was conscious and in stable condition when he arrived at the hospital. The surgeon, examining Alastair's bite wounds, concluded that a great white shark, about 8 feet in length, appeared to have taken an initial exploratory bite onto Alastair's arm, with the second bite appearing to be a rapid readjustment of grip, only the upper teeth of the shark changing position. The shark gave Alastair a slight shake, then releasing him, with the shaking action not resulting in more serious damage. The shark essentially clamped down and held Alastair's arm in a low-energy strike. In an interview with Alastair, he was asked if he had any theory as to why the shark went after him. He responded, saying that he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, further stating, as a life experience, out of 10, he would have to give it an 11.